both the Cats and the Devils, but only one gets to take this rivalry hardware home, and it's time to find out if we'll bear down or forks up. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils. And the Sun Devils will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Wildcats offense has the ball first today. The Sun Devils' territorial cup runneth over with a big win the last time they faced the Cats.
It was all sparky, and man, that was a spanking. Arizona State gave it to Arizona.
Yeah, I mean...
The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making...
Breaks into the open. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Sun Devils want to move quickly.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Looking for the goal line, and he's gonna score. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Wildcats are on the move. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down. He's got the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it's a final now and one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week.
Got a little space. Breaks the tackle.
One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Sparks. He's got him. At the 45 on his way. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. On the ground, it's Grove. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Gaines. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Probably the only people upset about going for it on 4th down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Now when you've got a running back like that, he just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona State. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And here comes the punt team. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Gideon. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Flying out to the left. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Sparks. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws for the tight end. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Gaines. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Turning it on. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Back to pass, it's Sparks. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they come up with a big... Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Still on his feet at the 45. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. It's complete.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Pulls it in. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Sun Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Back to throw, it's Sparks. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. And the pummeling has started. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a
fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. Sparky is putting the pitchfork to them as Arizona State stretches the lead.
And they got this thing cooking. They've got all the momentum. They've handled the moment of this rivalry game really, really well, and the momentum firmly on their side.
Sparky's a team that always just seems to be going for the jugular. If you give them an opening, they're going to take it, and right now they're pulling away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point cuts into the lead just a touch, 35-10. They're kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Rowe. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Gaines. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Sun Devils are in the hurry up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Catch in the middle. It's Gaines. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Nice move there.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Gideon. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Arizona State! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Mountain West this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Fresno State dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I'll tell you this.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Got it in the middle. It's Gaines. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Now from inside the red zone. Wideout trying to get it in. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The snap sets up to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Rushes on him. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Arizona State 49, Arizona 10.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. A strike downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. At the 20, he's got space. Gets out of bounds after the big gain, but they've got him 1st and goal. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Big fella moving. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as so the latest edition of the Duel in the Desert in the books, and Arizona State will take home college football's oldest rivalry trophy. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.